your sweet redemption. I will never let you down. Will it ever get sunny? Oh, I wonder, honey, baby, how you make me sway. You say you will. I'm calling your addictive brand. You say you will, yeah. I'm crossing the obsessive line. You say you will. I'm calling your addictive brand. You say you will, yeah. I'm crossing the obsessive line. Saw you rolling steady, took it kinda heavy. Baby, I'm a loving kind. Jaded loving hazard doesn't really matter. Baby, say you will be mine. Take my affection and my safe protection. I will always be around. Will it ever get sunny? Oh, I wonder, honey. I'm tired of being in the line. You say you will. I'm calling your addictive brain. You say you will, yeah. I'm crossing the obsessive line. You say you will. I'm calling your addictive brain. You say you will, yeah.
Hello, Stackers. Here's your Stacker coming at you from Southern Indiana. Welcome to the pre-show or Silver Stacker Bingo. Make sure everything sounds good here. All right. Good to see everyone. So I was just on text with HVAC Residential Basics and Still Ringer. They are both sick and out. This well, HVAC Residential Basics anyway. He is sick and he's out this evening with some nastiness in his head and chest, and so he's picked up the bug today. So he's most likely going to be lurking this evening. Hello, HVAC. I know you're out there. Saw you come in earlier. So get well, buddy. Steel Ringer is feeling a little iffy too, so you know he's got a little bit of a cough and stuff. So got a whole bunch of sick people out here, and I'm actually been battling it myself here the last few days myself. So probably the change of the weather is probably causing this. But yeah, HVAC's there yet, but I'm lurking. So get well, HVAC. We'll get you on here next time. But yeah, I think change of the seasons, change of the weather. That's probably what's causing this one. Good to see everyone here. Hello, Paula. Hello, and Natty and Robert Krenek and Johnny. Did you guys make it to the lake house? Or are you still stuck in Buffalo? And for virtual shopkeeper DD. Hello, DD. Good to see you, my dear. And of course, HVAC, who's under the weather. And Penny Pincher, welcome to the show. Welcome to the pre-show to Silver Stacker Bingo. And hello, Casson 2006. It's been a while, hasn't it? Good to see you. Welcome back. So for Casson and for Penny Pincher, I see you guys are not blue. That's how we keep track of people who don't have bingo numbers, or at least haven't gotten bingo numbers for this season. So Casson, I don't know if you had numbers last season or not. But if you guys would like some bingo numbers, just something into the chat. And we'll get you some numbers. That is what this time is for, to allow us to get people signed up for bingo that haven't signed up before, and to talk about a little bit of SHINEE'EES and how we play and stuff. So let me know if you want some numbers, and I'll get you some numbers. And Christopher Ty, good to see you. And Angry Warrior Tackle Box 42A, you're still out here. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. And of course, Natty stacking. So yeah, got some sick people out this evening. At least one person anyway. Hello, Tina. Good to see you. All right, Penny Pincher, we will get you some numbers. Yeah, it was. Oh man, I heard, Robert and Johnny, that Buffalo got like 54 inches, or predicting 54 inches of snow. So sorry that you're stuck in a hotel in Buffalo. Are you able to get out at all to like walk to get food, or are you trapped at the hotel? Because if it's that many inches of snow, or feet of snow, I guess, then I don't think you'd be able to get anywhere. Anything for that matter would be functioning right now, right? So stay safe up there. So 14 inches over 5 feet. Well, at least you only got 14 inches. That's like a 2-hour school delay in Buffalo, right? If we ever got that many inches of snow around here, oh geez. It would be a complete meltdown. And as you can see, yeah, your voice is not in sync to your mouth. It's not too bad. All right. I don't think I can adjust that while I'm live. So, yeah, you have to treat my video as if you were watching an old Japanese movie. Yeah, well, not even that much, Penny Pincher. We're talking like a dusting, a prediction. A prediction of dusting will shut down stuff around here. So I take it, Penny Pincher, you're in Southern Indiana. That's exactly where I'm at. It sounds like you're a neighbor to me here. I actually also too live in Clark County, Indiana. Well, I hope you guys, Johnny and Robert, I hope you guys have some supplies to keep you going there at the hotel. Because, like I said, it can, if things are shut down really bad up there, then you're probably not even able to go anywhere. I imagine everything's closed up. But at least you didn't get the 54 inches of snow that they were predicting, at least in your immediate area. So your trip to the lake house, is that going to involve going through that massive amount of snow or no? Oh, my other camera is not working. I just noticed that. Why is that not working? My kitty cam is not turned on. There's my kitty cam. All right, so you got some rations to work with. That's good. Got something to work with. Well, stay safe up there. Obviously, stay out of the weather as much as you can. Okay, Paula, we'll see you here in a bit. Take care over there. Paula, who's also a fellow Paula is, I forgot. Paula, whereabouts do you live at? I don't remember now. It's been a while. I don't remember now. I almost said Victoria Roman Carter, who's also a fellow Hoosier, but Paula, I can't remember where you live at now. Anyway, stay safe. Hopefully, I don't think you have to deal with snow where you're at. So, yeah, I'm not 100% myself either tonight. So, I am. Last couple of days, I'm not like nasty sick. I'm just last couple 3 days I've just been feeling it, a little blah. So, hello, Kennel Mine. How you doing, my dear? Yeah, there you go. Always prepare there, Johnny. Always be prepared. So I will go ahead and get some numbers going here. Penny Pincher's wanting some numbers. And Casson, 2006, did you want numbers? Or do you have numbers? Let me know in chat if you want to sign up for bingo. The numbers are permanently assigned to you. So they are good for all future games. All right. See, I'm going to double check because I thought you had numbers last season, Casson. Let me double check right quick here. Maybe not. Nope, you don't. All right. I'll get you some numbers there, Casson. And we'll get some numbers for Penny Pincher as well. And if there's anyone else out here that would like to sign up who have not signed up, that's lurking. Put something to the chat. you never leave your bingo numbers home without you. The numbers are always with you. Yeah, tattoo them to your forearm. You know. All right, let me get some numbers going here for Cast of 2006 and Penny Pincher. Looking through the list here of numbers, we are currently at 100 and, well, after these two are signed up, we are at 193 bingo players this season. And the season is rapidly coming to an end, ladies and gentlemen. December 10th is coming up for the HooFamily 1K party. That is going to be the season finale for Silver Stacker Bingo, and I'm going to take some time off from YouTube to recharge and get things ready for season number 3, which will be sometime in January or February, probably February. We'll see. Take a few weeks off to recharge and do it again next year. So 3 weeks away for the 1K party. If you guys want to participate, 6 p.m. ish just like every other Saturday, 6 p.m. ish, December 10th. All right, let's get some numbers here for. Hello, Kay Titus. God is great. Good to see you, my friend. Let's get some numbers here for Cast in 2006 and Penny Pincher. And if anyone else wants to sign up, put something into the chat who don't have numbers, and we'll get you some numbers. How did you spell your channel name? I don't think you see your typical pincher. Yeah, I didn't think it was. Oh yeah, it is. Never mind. Oops. Oh. Silver Bull 30, good to see you. Welcome. And Big Country Scrapper, hello. Yes, I did get that red. I saw the message from you earlier. I was getting my beauty sleep earlier, so yes, I did. Thank you for that. En route. Hey, Sam CB1, good to see you. Welcome, buddy. Welcome, brother. Welcome to the channel, or welcome to the pre-show for the bingo. Good to see you. My bingo numbers hang beside my bed. You know mine. 6 in the morning over there in Japan. Well, good morning. In Japan, God is great. Good to see him. Good morning, Ken. And yes, I saw your shout out video. That was awesome. You always make awesome shout out videos, so thank you for that, Ken. Yep, the shout out videos. Anyone that wants to do a shout out video will get onto a shout out video contest on December 10th and figure out what we're going to give away for the shout out video contest. So I believe, Ken, you're the first to submit a video, so thank you for that. Well, Sam, if you're interested to sign up, just let me know and I'll get you some numbers, or you just sit there and lurk. That's fine. Then whenever you're ready, just let me know. Let us know. We'll get some numbers for you. All right, let's get some numbers here for Cast in 2006 and Penny Pincher. So Cast in 2006, I'm going to start with you. Write these numbers down in the order that you see on the screen. And we'll go over the reason why here in just a moment, why you want your numbers in the exact order that you will see here in just a second. Write these down in order as you see. Position 1, 65. Position 2, 41. Position 3, 23. Position 4, 2. Position 5, 35. Position 6, 36. Position 7, 9. Position 8, 26. Position 9, 37. And position 10 is 66. Let me know that you got those numbers written down. I will turn you blue. And welcome to the pre-show. Welcome to the bingo games. Like I said, we do this every Saturday, Cassim. Get some numbers here for Penny Pincher. Penny Pincher, write these down or as you see here in just a second. All right, write them down or as you see. Penny Pincher, position 1, 64, position 2, 44, position 3, 46, position 4, 9, position 5, 19, position 6, 34, position 7, 13, position 8, 28, position 9, 6, and position 10, 58. And let me know that you got those numbers. And Johnny Cajun Roots Reseller has put your numbers into the chat in case you have a small screen or something. And thank you, Robert, for smashing that bot. Appreciate that. So, and Johnny always puts the numbers into the chat in case you have a small screen or like a cell phone or a tablet. That's why we always call them out over the air as well. That way you can hear them and Johnny you can see them in chat. So let me know you got your numbers. All right, Casson, you got your numbers. All right, you both got them. Excellent. I'm gonna make you blue at this time. Welcome. And Sam CB, good to see you, my friend. If you want numbers later on, just let us know. This is actually the pre-show. The actual bingo games will start after 6 p.m. But you're more than welcome to hang out. So we talk about the pre-show. If we take this opportunity to get our shinies on, talk about the shinies, talk about how to play, how to win, how to sign up for bingo, all for free. And Casson, you're now a moderator. Thanks for signing up. And let me find Penny Pincher here. There you are. And Penny Pincher, you are now a moderator as well. So now you guys, I give people a wrench to allow people that allow us a quick visual reference for people who do not have, who have not signed up for bingo. And of course, once you sign up and we give you a wrench, it gives you the opportunity to promote yourself, promote others, share the love in this community and multiple communities. All right, Johnny, we'll get you going here. We'll get you going here, Sam. Hello, Gilbert Rogers. Good to see you, brother. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. All right, Red. We'll see you here later on, buddy. Take care of yourself way up there. At least you don't have the multiple inches of snow in Canada. At least not yet, right? We'll see you soon. All right, Sam, let's get your numbers here. Sam CB1. Highlighting your 10 positions, generating your numbers at this time. Generate. And there they are. Write these down in the order as you see. Sam CB1. Position 1, 24. Position 2, 52. Position 3, 57. Position 4, 72. Position 5, 71. Position 6, 74. What's up with all the sevens? Position 7, 58. Position 8, 29. Position 9, 59. And position 10 is 13. Write those down in the orders as you see. And even though the numbers are close to one another in the 70s there, if that does not make a difference. We have seen time and time again, these balls obviously have the mind of their own, right? So you could have multiple times we've seen consecutive numbers, one right after the other, line up the entire board. Thank you, Johnny, for getting them into the chat. And Sam's got them. All right, Sam, I want to make you blue. Thanks for signing up, brother. Oh. Hello, Jay Tizzle. Welcome to the pre-show, my friend. We do have some stuff to talk about this evening before we start the bingo up. Hey, DTS, good to see you. As I mentioned earlier, HVAC Residential Basic is out. He's sick. Steel Ringer is feeling a little iffy too. So they may just be lurking the scene. We'll see. We'll see if they. Well, I know HVAC's not going to be coming up. He's lurking right now. In fact, Steel Ringer, he may or may not show up. It just depends on how he feels here in a couple of hours. So it's going to be one of those evenings where it's just you may just get to see my ugly mug for a couple of hours. You don't get to hear the voice that is HVAC Residential Basics. Hello, Paula. Welcome. Good to see you, my dear. The other Paula. So it's pretty cool. I have multiples people with the same name. We got Paula Abrams, Paula Widener. We got Lola Davis, Lola Udi. We got Barbara Cabron and Barbara Busmante, I believe. Regulars into the show. So we got Paula A and we got Paula W. Good to see you, Paula. All right. So if there's anyone else who wants to sign up for Silver Stacker Bingo, put something into the chat and make sure to get my attention, Johnny, or everyone for that matter, if someone does show up and wants numbers, and we'll certainly do that. You know how it is. When I get going in the studio here, I tend to lose track of what's going on in chat. So I apologize in advance. I apologize in advance for not catching everything in the chat, because that happens every time. I haven't learned to multitask that well yet. Some people can do that. I don't know, like Salivate Mel, for example. I don't know how he must have like a Owl's Head where he can turn like 100 or 270 degrees or something, because he is always on watching his chat and reading his comments, and he's able to watch the chat at the same time. I don't know how he does it. Don't know how he does it, but practice, I guess, because he's been doing it for a long time. Sal's been on for 8 or 9 years now, I believe. At least full time on YouTube for 8 or 9 years now. I've only been on for 2 years, a little over 2 years. Cajun Roots Reseller, Johnny, he's been on, how long did you say, Johnny, now? 4 years, 3 years? 3 or 4 years, something like that. So still a lot of young bucks around here, that's for sure. Me, myself included. All right, so what we're going to do is, while we're waiting for other people to sign up, I'm going to show you a little bit more detail of what we're doing. All right, that's right. Yeah, that's what you said. 3 years in this month. So congratulations on that. It's been 2 years here, and it doesn't feel like it. It feels like it's only been maybe a year and a half, something like that. It's been quick. I actually started to lurk in YouTube in April. I started lurking in April of 2000. Yep, I was a pandemic newbie into the community. But I was actually looking at precious metals prior to that, maybe 6 months prior to that. What piqued my interest was a Chuck Woolery commercial, late night infomercial from, I want to say, the U.S. Money Exchange, or Metal Exchange. I don't know. It was some infomercial 2:30 in the morning where it was Chuck Woolery saying, if you had X number of dollars in 1978 in cash, it would be worth a lot less today than it would be if it was in gold. And that piqued my interest. If you had X number of dollars in gold, it would be worth this. If you had X number of dollars in cash in 1978, it would be worth this today. And that got my attention. By design, the U.S. currency is by design meant to depreciate over time. I don't know exactly what the rate is, but I guess that's how it's designed, which makes no sense. But hey, that's what everyone says, so I'm going with it. And when you see the inflation that comes through and robs the dollar even more, yeah, it may not be by design, but you definitely see it at the gas pump. You definitely see it in the grocery stores. The dollar is becoming less and less valuable as time goes on. When you could at one time buy a loaf of bread at Aldi's, which I used to be a frequent customer at Aldi's, when you used to be able to buy a loaf of bread for 25 cents, how long ago? 20 years ago, I guess. I don't know what it is now. I haven't been there for a while, but I know it's not a quarter anymore. Good old days. So we are going to show off the prize table for Silver Stacker Bingo. And we're going to show you guys what's on the table. A little bit more detail tonight. Get your shiny salivates glands, salivatory glands moistened up for moist. Don't say the moist word. Don't say the M word. We're going to do that. Switch over to the kitty cam out. Hopefully you guys can hear me from away from the mic. I may have to turn another mic on. We'll see. Let me switch over to the kitty cam. There is the kitty cam. All right. Show. Spin her around here. Plug the kitty cam. Oh. All right. After I take it out of the boom. All right, so I can hold it better. Hopefully you guys can still hear me out there. So, yep, this is the prize table for the 1K party. And I have everything from mouse pads to t-shirts. And of course a bunch of shinies in between. So I have 6 t-shirts. Wonder if I can t-shirts and coffee cups and a moon pie will be given away during the show. Thinking of Johnny Cajun Roots Reseller here. He does his bingo every Monday, 4 p.m. And moon pie is his common prize. So I went ahead and grabbed a box of moon pies from Cracker Barrel, and so we're doing a box of moon pies we'll be giving away that night. It's a coffee cups, stickers, of course. My 3 stickers. This is the season 1 sticker. This is the season 2 sticker. I haven't designed a season 3 sticker yet. I haven't really thought about it quite yet, so there'll probably be a season 3 sticker coming out once I figure out. Once I get that lightning strike of brilliance, I guess. I wake up one morning and realize, okay, that's the type of sticker I want. That's normally how I go. That's normally how I roll. Pole folks have the moon pies. Yep. All right, so and then I got lots of commemorative type of coins. Love them or hate them, there it is. So what's unique about this is the date span listed is not the span that he was the president, but someone got a little ahead of themselves there with when they minted this guy or stamped out this commemorative. But it's the reverse that gets my attention more. Just a really sharp looking presidential seal in the back there. Really sharp looking detail there. So Mrs. Hoosier picked up 3 of those. She picked up 3 of these. These are lunar Apollo mission commemorative tokens. She picked up 3 of these. And I think this is everyone's favorite here thus far. Don't Tread on America. That's an awesome looking design on one side, but the back side is even more cool. With the words, the strongest weapon in the United States is the patriotic American. Strongest weapon in the United States is a patriotic American. That is true that. She also picked up, and what Mrs. Hoosier likes to buy, she likes buying stuff that's pretty, whereas I'm a stacker, she's a collector. But she picked up this commemorative for the Twin Towers. And I guess we were talking about this on Ida Herring's channel yesterday morning. I guess this is actually electroplated with silver that was extracted from the Twin Towers or from the World Trade Center site. In fact, there's edged lettering on here. You guys can't see it here, obviously, but there's edged lettering. It says World Trade Center silver recovery 100 mil. So I'm going to take the assumption that 100 mil is the thickness of the electroplating of the silver that was recovered from the World Trade Center. So that's pretty cool. Supposedly it is a coin. They have a value of $1, and it was minted for the Marina. I think it's Marina or Marana, or anyway, one of the island chains over there in the Pacific. So that's going to be on the prize wheel for the 1K party. Here's another one that she picked up. And what's cool about this is it's hard to see in the capsule, but this is actually a 3D coin. But what's even more cool about that is that is actually what's on top of the coin is actually inlaid into the rest of the coin. That is actually a piece of silver that's actually inlaid on the coin, and that piece of silver can actually be removed. This is actually two pieces here, and unfortunately it doesn't say what the weight of the silver is, but this could very well be silver that was also extracted from World Trade Center, and they minted it for this commemorative here. So that's pretty cool. This is actually two pieces of two pieces of metal with the silver inlaid on top of the rest of the token. I don't want to say coin, but because it is not a coin, it is not minted from a sovereign nation for a sovereign nation, a nation that does not have a denomination. So it is not a coin. It is a token because it's not really even around, because I'm sure it's not silver. It's probably bronze. It's probably clad bronze, or probably just clad, that has some type of plating on top of it. But on top of that token is an actual piece of silver in the shape of the World Trade Center area. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's on the table. Literally on the table. Hello 717 Sailor, good to see you guys. And anyone else out here whom I have missed. I'm not looking at the chat really well at the moment, just glancing over at the moment. Good to see everyone. Mrs. Suture also picked up this guy right here. It's a bronze pour, and I still haven't weighed it yet. Feels to be about an ounce, so maybe an ounce and a half. But it's a bronze pour of a rifle. I do not know what it resembles, but it is a bronze pour of a rifle that's going to be given away. Copper Isle coins. I won this during a coin roll hunt that I donated to. He was hunting through, I believe, 40 rows of halves and found this in one of the halves. It is a 2000 San Francisco proof coin. Of course it's proof because it came from San Francisco. 2000 proof. I'm sure it's clad. I'm sure it's not silver, but it's proof nonetheless. This was found during a coin roll hunt. Copper Isle coin, so make sure to check out Copper Isle coins. He's getting close to 900, I believe. We need to get him to 1K. He does a really great show every Sunday, 2 p.m. Central Time, 3 p.m. Eastern. Really great, man. He's my doppelganger. He's the one that, if you put him and I next to each other with wearing a baseball cap and a red T-shirt, we look the same. It was proven a few weeks ago on Ida's channel. Both he and I were on her stream, and she put us right next to each other, and he was wearing a red. You know, of course, he's a heavy Kansas City Chiefs fan, so he was wearing memorabilia and of a red sweater T-shirt, or red sweater with the logo on it. So and he was wearing a baseball cap, so I thought, I wonder. So I ran upstairs and grabbed a red T-shirt and my baseball cap, and we look the same. that was a running joke with us and Coin Crew Keith, because Keith got us mistaken for one another back at Grove, and we were just teasing him about it, but then that happened on Ida's channel. Like, I mean, damn, we are almost like twins. Doppelgangers. He's my doppelganger brother. So check out Copper Isle coins. Someone can put his link into the chat. He might show up here later on. We'll see. He might show up. course, people know from season 1. You all know what this is. This and a camera. This was the nipple that the balls used to sit upon. I can say the nipple on my channel. It's my channel, damn it. And I had a camera that was trained on this nipple while we spun my balls on the old bingo cage. And the balls used to lay on top of this nipple. And Dove Season 91 coined this thing. What the hell is this nipple on the screen there? And we've ran with it ever since. This is the nipple from the nipple cam. I want to give this away. Someone's going to get my nipple. But this worked out perfectly when my balls were smaller, but not so much now. So I haven't been able to use this at all this season. So it's now something nostalgic, I guess, from last season. So someone's going to get this. Someone's going to win this nipple from the nipple cam. 3 walkers. .08 troy ounces of silver. 7 40%ers. 1.04 troy ounces of silver. Those are two separate prizes. And then all these white packages up here are donations from people who have won on bingo mostly. These are mostly bingo prizes that people said donate to the 1K. So I'm just going to go through them away from the microphone here so you guys can see them. So we got Richard Metcalf, it's donated. Scoop, that's donated. Natty's donated. BTS. Scott S. out of northeastern Indiana. Scott donated this 2000, I think it's 2000. No, 2022 proof. Well, actually, it's not a proof, but it looks like a proof. Definitely has the mirror finish, but it's not a proof. Otherwise, it would have the S Mint mark on it. It is looks like a D for Denver. So he donated this. Yep, that's a China Panda donated by Circle City Stacker out near Indianapolis. He's donated. Got several Tupac Coin Roll Hunter things that I've donated to his channel, and I've taken the winnings from his stuff and placed them onto the table here. So that's one of many of Tupac's things I've acquired from him. Laney, another Tupac, another Tupac. This is also a Tupac that I won on a wheel. I thought, well, I'll just donate it to the 1K. Donation from Steel, donation from myself. Another Tupac. Dusty Hilton donation. Right there's an HVAC donation. This here's a donation from I actually won something from Everyday Opportunity, and I went ahead and donated to the 1K since I won it from Everyday. From EC, I just donated to the 1K party. So it's actually a silver maple leaf. Another Tupac here. Another copper out coin donation. Again, it's something I won on his channel, and I just added it to the 1K party. Another Richard Metcalf. This is Coin Crew donation for winning a stacker pack on the channel. She's like, go ahead and donate to the 1K. So the squirrels donation right here. A donation from Sailor Stacking right there. It's actually a 1 ounce app next round. Well, Checo Services donation there. 64 candy and 64 quarter, silver quarter. Another donation from Richard Metcalf. Oh. Another 1K donation from the squirrel. That's actually a silver maple leaf. I believe she won on this channel, and she's like, go ahead and donate it. So this is a donation from the squirrel. G's donation. A Joe McBride donation. That's pretty much it on the shiny donation there. Of course, you know, coffee cup, Stackers Gathering, and Silver Stacker Bingo logos. I actually have more coffee cups coming. I'm donating this guy here. Another donation from the channel itself. 84 Engelhard. Donate that. Mrs. Hoosier donated these 2 silver certificates. She donated these. Those are going onto the wheel or onto the giveaway, the 1K party. Still made these last season. I have a couple more left over, so these are trapped coins. So these are going to be given away as well. There's another one. It's got 40% in it, 40% candy in here. There's a trapped coin. So that's on the wheel. We're on the prize list. I'll be giving away coin easels that's still made. Here's HVAC Residential Basics coin easel. Has a crazy character. Nice design, crazy. I like how he designed that. It's definitely his HVAC. Of course, my coinies are right here. I actually have 3 of them on the table here. I actually have 3 of these on the table here that I'm going to be giving away. Still Ringer's coin easel. There's another one. And finally, he made a slab holder. So all those holders are going to be given away during the show. I figure since I don't really collect, I'm not planning on buying slabs, so I have no reason to really keep a slab holder. So I'm using it right now to hold those 2 commemoratives, but that'll be given away that night. One more coin easel. Hard to see, it's black. So if I can get some light on it. Put some light on the subject. There we go. So that's pretty much it. That's on the table. So that is it for what's currently on the prize table. I do have more stuff coming. I do have more stuff coming for the prize table there. All right. So that is on the table. If anyone and everyone, if you guys want to donate to the 1K party, you're welcome to do so. If you want to send me shinies or whatever, you can just mail it to me. If you put in !mail, you'll get my mailing address. If you'd rather just do it nice and easy through fiat, you can always cash app it to me, PayPal it to me, or you super chat it to me. And I'll pay it to you. I'll convert it to shinies, put them onto the wheel. And we will make sure if you do donate, you will definitely get shout out like I just did here. I will do it in more detail next time around. But as prizes are being donated, the person who donated will definitely be getting props and shout outs from this channel by the participants and by us being still HVAC and I. Yeah, the 1K party may not be as grand as the 700 party that we did back in April, March, April. So I'm hoping that the 1K party will be more stellar than the 700 party, because the 700 party was pretty cool. 700 party was pretty cool. We gave away a box of silver, 120 plus ounces of silver to Natty Stacking. We gave away a smaller, much smaller box of gold. that was won by Heather, and Stillbringer and I delivered that to her near Kansas City back in April, I think it was. So, and of course, the party itself, the 700 party itself, was basically my milestone at that time to do the face reveal, because prior to the 700 party, I didn't show my face. That was the milestone for me to do the face reveal. So I told I can't remember who it was. I told someone, if I get to 700, I will reveal my face, and so we did, and here I am. So and we did that party at 700 just to commemorate that milestone, and then here we are at the 1K, actually at the 1,120. I think I'm at currently 1,120. So I blew, once I hit that 1,000, I blew right past it. You know, the concerns of YouTube taking stuff away, which does happen, didn't really affect me that time around, because I blew past it. It's almost like YouTube's like, we're going to take these subscriptions away from you until you get close to that 1K, and then we're just going to give them all back to you at once. Because that's basically what happened. I went to lay down. I went to lay down. Oh no! Damn, Natty, brother! Wow, Natty stacking. That is awesome, man. That's beautiful, man, and thank you for that. Awesome. I'll pitch in on the I'll pitch in on the whiskey. Hey, I'll tell you what. How about some bourbon instead? Natty stacking, man. That's so awesome of you. Thank you very much. Uh, you get the red screen. You're on there for a long time, brother. Thank you. And that actually gets us to way beyond the super chat go, because I started down there. If you see down there in the right over here, I should say, I started doing this little mini game as we go throughout the shows for every $100 super chat. Right now, I'm giving away on these guys right here. 84 Engelhard for every $100 super chatted. We will give away an Engelhard in place of a 40% candy during the blackout round. So we will be doing that tonight, thanks to Natty Stacking's very generous donation, $100. Thank you, Natty Stacking. Thank you. And as I have always said, you know, the channel expenses are, in comparison to the donations, will allow me to take the excess and go to the LCS and get more shinies for the show. That is the full intent of the donations submitted either by super chat or by PayPal or Cash App. Anything donated goes right back into the channel as shinies for the show, and including Natty's donation just now. So thank you, Natty. Appreciate that. So that will be on Blackout tonight. Don't let me forget. Do not let me forget. This is on Blackout tonight. Very generous of you, Natty Stacking. Thank you. Good to see everyone. Sorry if I missed the chat. You know, I was looking over here at the prize table, looking at all the shinies over here. So hello, Papa York and Ken O'Mine. Welcome back. And Winnie's Pocket Change. Welcome, Sterling. Don, morning. Hello, fellows. Hoosier you, Don. How's you doing? How's your back? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're healing up well. And hello, Kevin. Good to see you. Welcome. And Ping G. Hello, Ping. And Sailor Stacking. Welcome, brother. So Sailor Stack and I spent some time with Johnny Cajun Roots Reseller after his show yesterday morning. Had a chance to actually meet the man face to face. And he is looking to grow his channel more, guys. So stay tuned. You're going to see some more stuff coming from Sailor Stacking. And he is growing rapidly in the community. Where are you at right now, Sailor? 370 or something like that? I'm curious. I am curious because you're growing up quite rapidly. Where are you at? Let me find you here. Let me find you here. No, that's not where I wanted to search. Go away. Hit the wrong search button bar. Not Sailor Moon. I do not know how that came up on my search hit. I had nothing to do with that. 417. All right, you're over 400 now. All right, cool. So if we can get Sailor Stacking up to 500, that would be awesome, guys. Where's my dark theme? Dark mode. I don't like white. There we go. So if we can get Sailor up to 500, that'd be awesome. He is 83 away from 500. Make sure to share the love. Get over there, Sailor. Get your link into the chat. Get over there and share love to the Sailor Stacking. He does his great Find Sailor Silver show every Wednesday, which I always miss because I have to work when he comes on. I'm going to try to get on her more often. So make sure to check out Sailor Stacking, guys. You all right?
Yeah.
He thinks he's still a puppy. All right, so we have a very large dog who thinks he's still a puppy, but he's like 9 years old, so he's getting up there. So anyway, check out Sailor Stacking. Sailor, make sure to get your link into the chat. Like I say, you are currently, oh yeah, I'm cutting you off. Oh, I didn't see that. Anyway, he's at 417 subscribers. Make sure to share your love with him. Let's get him up to 500. Be cool to see that in the next couple of days. You never know. We might do it tonight. You never know. So yeah, he has really grown up just within, how long have you been around now, Sailor? 6 months, 8 months, something like that. So yeah, he's moving up really fast in the community for sure when it comes to his subscribers. So, and he does a really great show, They're very entertaining. Yep, and you know, like I said, you know, if you have a wrench, you can promote yourself and promote others and share the love. That's what this channel's always been about. And yes, Kevin, you can definitely get some numbers, Kevin. I will set you up here in just a second. And hello, Steph sells stuff by the seashore. How you doing, my dear? Welcome. 6 months. That's what I thought. I didn't think he had been on very long there. So in 6 months, he has grown to almost 500 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. Please show him your love and go check out his channel. Subscribe to his channel, watch some videos, make sure to comment in his videos and smash his thumb on those videos so your subscription sticks. Looking handsome in his winter attire. I tell you what, I like wearing sweaters because if I'm old. I actually enjoy wearing sweaters. I think as I get older, I'll wear them more frequently, especially even when it's warm outside. But in the winter, but right now, I like wearing sweaters. Is he okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Eating now, so.
All right. So that was the daughter. I haven't gave her a channel name yet. Lil Hoosier, I don't know. She's not Lil though. She's like 33. So let's get some numbers for Kevin. Calvin. Is it Kevin? Calvin? Hello, Austrian Stacker. Good to see you, brother. How you doing, AS? How you doing? Let me find you. Kevin and Kelvin. It's Kelvin, Kevin. I don't like mispronouncing names, but if I do, I apologize. So I'm going to capture out your name. I'm going to switch over to the pick list. We'll generate some numbers for you. So write these down in the order as you see. And Johnny, Cajun Roots reseller. I wasn't sure, Johnny, if you'd be able to do what you normally do from the motel room or not. So I wasn't going to ask you to do it unless you did it yourself. So thank you for your continued support out there in the chat, Johnny. So we're going to generate your numbers at this time. Write these down in the order as you see. Starting with position 1, 6. Position 2, 47. Position 3, 5. Position 4, 56. Position 5, 1. Position 6, 53. Position 7, 20. Position 8, 67. Position 9, 48. And position 10 is 61. Write those down as you see. And I'll explain to you why here in just a few minutes. And Johnny will put them into the chat and let me know that you got your numbers and we will turn you blue. And Johnny's got them into the chat. Man, you're fast, dude. Okay, done. All right, I got you. I'll turn you blue at this time. Thank you for hanging out. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the games. All right. Good to see you, DTS. Welcome. And if anyone else out here that I missed, my apologies. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, one and all. Silversmith, good to see you. Welcome. Got your package. Excellent. Good to hear that. Yeah, HVAC's under the weather. It's got the snifflies. Hey, Caleb, good to see you. Welcome. And Bill, if I didn't see it earlier, hello. Is Tina joining us this evening, Bill? All right. Oh, I forgot to show the grand prize for that's on the table over here. I completely forgot about that. Let me do that really quick here. And then we're going to talk about how to play and how to win. So for regulars or for regularly active participants of the Hoosier Stacker channel, or for Silver Stacker to bingo anyway, this is going to be a prize available for those select individuals. This is a 5-ounce pour from Big Red Bullion, 5 ounces of 3/9 fine silver, as shown on the back here with Big Red's insignia of the channel trademark right here. So this is 5-ounce silver pour for select people on the channel who have been actively participating in Last Stacker Standing on all the bingo shows since June 4th. And I do have a formula out there that is going to allow me to determine who is defined as a frequently active participant of Last Stacker Standing. This is going to be the ultimate Last Stacker Standing prize for season 2. So there are people that have been here since the very beginning of season 2 that have been here for every show. For example, Johnny Cajun Rich Reseller. There have been people that's missed 2 or 3 shows because, life happens, right? So the people that have missed a few shows, you're included. People that learned of this channel, the late birds, as I've been calling them, the late birds that have been that didn't know about this channel until here of late, but have been on consistently ever since. You're on the wheel. So I mean, I'm trying to make the prize giveaway as fair as possible to loyal channel participants. So that you have to be playing. You've had to be playing Last Stacker Standing all season long, or at least you had to be playing Last Stacker Standing to get an opportunity to win this. So I will have the final list of participants on for the ultimate Last Stacker Standing during the December 10th show. It looks to be about 30 people, maybe 40 people are going to be on this wheel, or on this. It's going to be I say it's a wheel, but you guys are going to hate me when I get done with you. But it is. I have about 30, maybe 40 people that's going to be eligible for this 5-ounce round. And you're going, like I said, you're going to hate me when I get done with you. Remember how we did the season 1 finale? How we did the giveaway of the silver? Was it the silver? Pretty sure it was the silver. Anyway, either the silver or the gold box. We're going to do something similar to that, and you guys are going to hate me at the end. You ain't going to get out of it easily. You're not going to get out of it that easy. Remember the pain and suffering infused by me when I was spinning you out to the curb? I plan on doing something similar to that this time around. So you'll find out. Stay tuned. Kilmine says, I want it. So yeah, we're going. Like I said, it looks like to be about 30 to 40 will be on the wheel or on the prize list for this guy. So I'm looking forward to cause inflicting pain and suffering on each and every one of you for being a loyal follower of the Hoosier Stacker channel, or at least Silver Stacker Bingo anyway, or at minimum last stacker standing. That was really about the only place I could really take the opportunity to say, okay, who has been on the channel or who has been on a show all the way back to June 4th. That was about the only place I could go. And I actually went through all the videos of Silver Stacker Bingo. I went through all the videos this past week, and I looked at the last stacker standing segment. And if you were on that segment, you got a tick mark on a spreadsheet. And basically, I have a spreadsheet of all the channels who have participated on Last Stacker Saying since June 4th, and I have lots of people that have been here many times, and I got several people that were only here once. So the once people don't get onto the wheel. Even the two people don't get on it. You've had to be loyal to, not loyal. I hate to say the word loyal, but you have to be actively present on the Last Stacker Standing for every show in order to get on this wheel. Because, and I know because the last thing I want to do, and I think you guys would appreciate this, the last thing I want to do is for someone who's only been here once or twice or three times, a lady, once, twice, three times, and they win something, and someone who's been here for all 20 shows. Tonight is show number 20, by the way, for all 20 shows, and that person not win. That just, I do not want that to happen. That's why I'm making it like I am, to try to make it as fair as I can to the people who have been here the most since June 4th. So stay tuned for details on that. Hello, Robinson Prospecting. Good to see you. Yeah, well, I showed this on Johnny's show, I believe, didn't I? But anyway, yeah, people that have been regulars on the Silver Stacker Bingo, particularly Last Stacker Standing, which is the last game of this show every evening or every week. If you're a regular on that last game, you are eligible to win this guy right here, Dee. It's a 5-ounce piece of silver that was poured by someone here in the community who lives in Canada, named Big Red Bullion. So if you're frequent next season, Dee, I'll probably do the same thing for something else next season. So if you're a frequent participant on the show next season, you'll get onto the wheel. But unfortunately, I know you're not on the wheel this time around, Dee. But maybe next year or next season, maybe you can do this next season. I could be loyal if I could. Yeah, I understand, Caleb, and that's why I'm trying to make it as fair and as non-restrictive, but fair at the same time. So I'll do my best. I may not make everyone happy, but I'll do my best. Hello, Zardar. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome, Don. Good morning, Don. Hope you're doing good. Sorry if I'm missing the chat here. You know how it goes. And Laney, hello, my dear. Need to get some numbers. I'm losing focus here. Need to get some numbers. Anyone else wants numbers for Silver Stacker Bingo? Put something into the chat. Getting bright shiny. Literally, bright shiny is distracting me. Hey, Austrian, if you're still out here, if you want to sign up for number or for bingo, let me know and we'll get you some numbers, Austrian Stacker. So the last one I got on the master list is Kevin. Is it Kevin? I hope I'm saying that right. I hope it's Kevin. The A's throw me off on your name there. I'm used to I and E's in there. All right, let's see. Chris G, welcome. If you're out here, hello everyone. All right, I think everyone's out here that's got numbers and who wants numbers has numbers. Is it? Oh, is this the 22nd show? Well, see, I had to cancel a couple of shows, and I don't know what the hell happened, but the show from November 5th is gone. I cannot find that video anywhere from November 5th. I don't know if I'm guessing I accidentally deleted the damn thing. I don't know, but I cannot find that video, or if YouTube deleted it for whatever reasons, which I can't think of any reason why they would have deleted it, but I can't find that video. I was going through and cleaning house. I must have accidentally deleted that video. So basically the November 5th show, everyone got a tick. Everyone got a mark on the spreadsheet for being a participant on Last Stacker Staying, even if you weren't here, just to give everyone one mark that was on the spreadsheet at that time, because I couldn't find that. I could not find that video that night. That drove me nuts. I looked for it for like 2 hours and I couldn't find it. I gave up. It's like, all right, I'm just going to give everyone a mark and for participating on Last Stacker Staying on November 5th. So yeah, I guess you could always count back to November or June 4th and count every single Saturday all the way up to tonight. I thought this was the 20th show. So, and I know I did. I how many times have I canceled the show? Twice? I want to say twice. Because I was on vacation a couple weeks ago. I canceled that show because obviously I was on vacation. I thought there was another time I had to cancel the show. It may have been the week that I was over in Grove back in May. I bet that was that was May though. That was not June. That was before June, obviously. So yeah, I think I did cancel the show. I did cancel the show for Remembrance of the Queen. I do remember doing that. So I canceled that show for Remembrance of the Queen, and I believe I canceled the show a couple weeks ago because we were on vacation. I'm pretty sure I did. In fact, I know I did. Maybe even 2 shows. So I may have canceled 3 shows since June 4th. So it is what it is. Right now, I think this is the 20th show, but if it's 22nd, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I think I know this much. We are 3 weeks away from the end of the season. I know this. This will be... After tonight, it will be 2 more weeks. Or 3 more weeks. 3 more weeks. 3 more weeks. Man. Time flies. Time flies. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that. The computer crashed one. Right before I went on vacation. So, yeah, it was actually 2 Saturdays in a row I had to cancel because... Or no. Yeah. It was 2 Saturdays in a row. I don't remember anymore. Yeah, I had to cancel that show because the computer crashed. And then the following Saturday, did I have the show the following Saturday? No, I was on the road. I was on the road coming home the following Saturday. So yeah, well, those 2 shows didn't happen. So yeah, I try to come on as much as I can, every Saturday because consistency is key. But I also know a lot of people out here look forward to coming to the show and hanging out for a little bit. So I don't want to disappoint, but life happens, so, or computer crashes happen. Steph, you actually looks like you already have numbers. It's not too late, but it looks like you already have numbers, Steph, because you're blue. I mean, double check, but you. Let's see. Let me double check. I'm not going to read them off to you because we need to get moving here, but let me double check. Yeah, you have numbers, Steph. If in the video description is a link to the spreadsheet that I use to track all the numbers. The master pick list is shared to everyone that needs their numbers. So the video description has a link to the pick list. You can go get your numbers at any time, 24/7, 365. So, but you are definitely on the list there, Steph. Yeah, the numbers never change. The numbers stay the same. Indefinitely. Now that being said, we'll probably take the opportunity the first 1 or 2 shows of season 3 to allow people to get new numbers, but after the 2nd show, then we will lock it back down again. Yep, Myrtle Beach. Yep. And if you guys didn't see that video from that visit to the coin shop, check that out. Oh, you know what? I actually need to edit that guy too. Man, I'm black. I'm slacking, man. I'm slacking. Crash identification. Yeah, exactly. Try to do a show right before on vacation, the damn thing crashes on. Come downstairs, it's dead. I'm like, what the hell? And it happened a few weeks prior to that for the I don't know if it's the same reason, but it was basically the same symptoms. I come down here like 20 minutes before showtime, computers crash, and I know I know the last time it crashed like this, I had to rebuild it. The previous time I had a backup. This time around, I didn't have a backup, so I had to rebuild it from scratch when I got back from vacation, and that took, man, how long did that take? Like 8 hours to rebuild the computer, something like that. So, and that's where I'm at now. Now I'm using, the last time it crashed because I hate Windows, I decided screw Windows. I'm not going to do Windows anymore for my studio. So I switched over from Windows to Linux because I'm a geek. Linux is a whole hell lot stable. You don't have to worry about crap coming down from Microsoft to mess with your computer. Anyway, I'm a geek. So I switched over to Linux, and it's been solid ever since. But yeah, it crashed twice on me running Windows, and I'm not a fan of Windows. Not since Windows XP have I been a fan. I just have to deal with it because that's why I use it at work. So I just deal with it. But if you ever visit my house, you will not see a Windows computer in this house anymore, because the last Windows computer was this computer that crashed few weeks ago. So all right, side tangent, sorry. Yeah, I need Robert, I haven't made a backup yet. I really need to do that, but Linux is a whole hell of a lot easier to back up too, so I just have to run a couple of commands and it's backed up. Yeah, I really should take the time to back up my computer. Anyway, sorry, side tangent, geek tangent. So let's talk about bingo, and then we're going to go ahead and end this stream. So for people that have not signed up or who have not played bingo before, this is how we roll. We switch over here. So we have, hopefully my camera's turned on. We'll find out in a second. Oh, of course it's not. Hang on. So this camera that is trained onto the master board is a cell phone, and I use an application called DroidCam OBS that basically captures the video off the cell phone, sends it over to my computer through the wireless network or through the Wi-Fi, and then from there the application basically captures the screen and places it into OBS. So it's not an actual camera. Hang on. Come on, here it is. See, what's funny is this was on earlier before I started the stream. There we go. So that's actually a cell phone that I use to capture the videos here. I do have two cameras trained. I got that are basically face cameras. That's whenever I'm talking to you guys directly. This camera here is the same camera. That's right here in front of me. But I also have a second face camera that I use whenever I'm actually not broadcasting the OBS stuff. Which is what I normally broadcast. Anyway, sorry, geek talk again. For the bingo, how we play, it's as I said earlier, 10 numbers, 10 positions, and the reason why we do that is because it allows us to mix up the type of games that we can play, and we don't use the letters. We only use the numbers of numbers 1 through 75 of a bingo game. We only use the numbers. We do not really use letters. That's why we have 10 positions. So this allows us to change it up significantly for people who do not know how we play. This is how we normally roll. The first round will be the first 5 positions. The first half is what we call it, positions 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We will do the first half right there, and we always highlight the positions that we are playing for at that time. So in this, so for the first round here, in about half an hour if we're lucky. First half will be the first round, and then we will get a winner from that, and then we switch it up and we go to the second half. So the second half comes up, and the second half will be positions 6 through 10. Positions 6 through 10 will be the second half game. And then we'll come back around, once we get that game played, then we'll come back around, we'll do the odd positions. We usually try to keep the same flow because it's consistent, makes people don't have to worry about remembering which one are we playing. So we'll do the odd positions on this round, and then once we get done with those, we'll come back around, we'll do the even positions. We'll come back around, do the even rounds, the even positions. And then after that, we'll come back around, we'll do any 5, and any 5 are any of your numbers, positions 1 through 10, any of your numbers, regardless of position. Those are quick, fast games. We can usually knock out 4 or 5 games, 4 or 5 of those games in 20 minutes because it happens that fast. And then we'll come back around, we'll do blackout, which is going to be all 10 of your positions. All 10 of your positions, and this, and for the blackout, for the blackout round tonight, we will be giving away this Engelhard that we have achieved for making that $100 super chat success. Thanks to Natty and everyone else who has donated to the channel. So for tonight, the blackout round will be a 1 ounce silver Engelhard round for the blackout. And then after the blackout, we do last stacker standing. Where with last stacker standing, we capture everyone's name into the chat. That's in the chat at that time while I'm playing the jam. We throw you all onto a wheel, and we spin you out and kick you to the curb. And that's how we end the show. Now along the way, we will do early birds, which will start here in about 20 minutes. We'll do the early birds, which is put something into the chat between the stream start, the actual bingo stream start, and 5 minutes after 6 are the early birds, and people on the will get onto the wheel for an early bird prize. We also do the comment video, which I have it pinned at the top of the chat here. You guys want to put a comment in for a chance to win something off the comment video. We also do Who Balls, which is another fun game where this is the only channel, ladies and gentlemen, by the way, this is the only channel that allows you to spam my chat during last stacker standing and Who Balls. So we select someone who's going to get pounded. The audience pounds that person. We select it by Nightbot. We make a selection on who's going to get pounded. That person gets some silver and a wheel spin, and then the audience pounds or spams the chat with that person's channel name that will be shown during the game. You spam that for about 3 minutes, and then at the end of the jam, we make a selection there of who was the pounder. And the pounder, whoever wins the selection, will also get 40% plus a wheel spin. So, as I say there, the pounder and the poundee both get equal love from the Who family. So you both get 40%ers, you both get a wheel spin just for pounding the chat. And then we also do Who Rush, and the Who Rush is the mini game I call them is called Who Rush, and that is basically how many dimes can I give away in 60 seconds? Trying to figure out a more efficient way of doing it where it's not so confusing. We'll figure it out. We're up to 12 dimes in 60 seconds. So first time around was like 20 dimes, but we had a hell of a way of tracking it. Second time wasn't so bad. Last week we were down to 12 dimes, but we had a much better way of tracking it. So that is Who Rush. And of course, like I said, Last Stacker Standing is the final game for the evening, and the Last Stacker Standing game is what I have used to create the ultimate Last Stacker Standing game, December 10th, for this guy right here. So stay tuned for that. Way over my head. Yeah, it's not that bad once you start playing it. Not that bad. You start playing it and you start getting the pattern. It's easy peasy. I used to say if Donald in New Mexico could figure it out, then, but he's no longer on the channel. He doesn't participate on this channel anymore, and that's okay. Very easy, says Laney. Yep, and people that aren't quite familiar with how we row here, the audience, the chat, everyone out here in the chat will be more than happy to help you learn the ropes. And like Laney said, it's easy, very easy, and it's all free, of course. Free to sign up, free to play, free to ship, free to win, free winnings, free everything. It's all free, always has been. Even if I decide to go start offering membership, I'll still keep a free tier because, you know, that's the right thing to do. I'll keep a free tier, but I'll also have some membership for bingo, for bingo. So we'll always keep the free bingo opportunities, but and then as I introduce membership, then you know, the members are going to get more silver than a free person that's on this channel here. So that's the game plan there. Hey DJ, good to see you. All right, and looks like Big Red Bullion has done a video of him pouring my new balls. Check out that video. I got notified of that apparently a bit ago. So he's got a new video out there of him pouring balls for me. More balls. Big Red Bullion makes him pouring silver so damn easy. And I know it's not. It takes practice. It is an art. It does take practice to make it perfect. And by the way, being a perfectionist is what he does. So he I can't remember how many times he said that he poured the silver for the bingo balls the first time around, but he's a perfectionist. He poured it. I can't remember. It was a lot. He put a lot of love and effort into the pours, and that is, you know, if that isn't a perfectionist, and that, I don't know what is, but you know, there are, in some situations, something like that, being a perfectionist isn't a bad thing, because you want to have pride of ownership of making that art. You know what I'm saying? So. So make sure to check out everyone's links. Everyone puts that have active YouTube channels. Please make sure to post your channel into the chat this evening so we can help one and the other to help your channels grow. And make sure to smash that thumb. And also do me a favor and share out the bingo stream to your families, your communities, people that you follow, people that are subscribed to you. Make sure to share this out to help grow this channel too. I just have to sign over your left, can you? Okay, fine. I'll take your left one now, and then you can owe me your right one at a later date. But you keep the balls. How's that? You can keep the balls. He can make your balls bigger. Yeah, I mean the 5 ouncer, they're pretty heavy. The actual physical size of this is only about what, maybe 1.5 inches, or 2 inches wide. Oh no, more like 2.5 inches wide. know, a circular object can take that little ball right there, even though it's a small ball, has a lot of weight. All right, guys, let's go ahead and end this stream so I can get going on the bingo stream. Hope to see you over there for the Silver Stacker bingo stream here at 6 p.m. ish, always ish. We'll see you over there in just a few minutes. Thanks for coming by and hanging out on the pre-show. We will see you here in about, I'll start the bingo stream up here in about 10 minutes so we can start the early birds.